Hey guys, it's Nina from Winter Will Always End on Tumblr, and today I'm going over 4 stereotypes that are personally affecting me or the people around me and that have been pissing me off lately. The first one, which is my major one, is that guys can't be hurt. Guys are immune, okay? That is not fucking true. Never has been, never will be. Guys can cut. Guys can have eating disorders. Guys can have suicidal thoughts, and guys can have depression, and the big one for me right now is guys can have eating disorders, okay? Get it through your heads. This might be a newsflash to some people, this might be a shocker, but guys can have eating disorders. It's not only girls that are affected by them, and it's not only girls that these problems target. They don't specifically go only looking for the one gender. They affect anyone and everyone, and guys hurt too. And please don't ever assume that somebody isn't hurting simply because they're a guy. That's not true, okay? Guys suffer just as much as girls do. And a lot of times they're overlooked. And I wish they weren't. Second stereotype is that based on people's wrists, you can tell if they've self-harmed or not. That is not true, guys. There are other places on the human body that you can hurt or burn or scratch or cut or whatever you're doing to hurt yourself or somebody is doing to hurt themselves. You can't judge whether or not they're self-harming based on the state of their forearms, okay? That's not the way it works at all. Third one that's been pissing me off a lot lately is that people who are victims of sexual assault and rape bring it upon themselves by what they are wearing, okay? I'm wearing this outfit specifically for this video. I'm wearing a crop top and short shorts, and that does not freaking mean that when I go out today, I want to be raped, okay? Don't you fucking tell me it means I want to be raped. No. If I was wearing a shirt that said kill me, and I went out and got murdered, at the trial, people would not defend my murderer by saying, her shirt said kill me on it. Obviously she wanted to die. You can't blame the murder. That's not how it works. And it shouldn't work that way in rape cases either. You can't blame the victim in sexual assault or rape cases ever. Don't blame the victim. It is never their fault. It is always the fault of the person who committed that crime against them, okay? Thanks. And finally, the last one is that you cannot judge based on somebody's physical size whether or not they have an eating disorder. There is a girl I know, and she is larger or whatever, and she's classified as overweight, and she has anorexia, and she's had it for a long time, and she was talking about it the other day, and a bunch of people were saying, oh no, you can't have anorexia because you're fat. Their words, not mine, and that is not freaking true. You cannot tell all the time if people have anorexia. I mean, yes, sometimes girls that have anorexia or bulimia or whatever other type of eating disorders or eating problems they might have, you can't always tell, and sometimes they don't always look like the girls that come up on Google images when you type in anorexia. They don't always look stick thin and have bones protruding and have hair falling. That's not always what they look like, okay? In a lot of cases it is, but sometimes it isn't, and you cannot ever judge or say people do not have an eating disorder based on the fact that they are larger, okay? That's not at all how that works. And I hope this video helps for people who are suffering because of these stereotypes, who are being overlooked, and to people who are thinking along the lines of these stereotypes or who do assume these things. I hope that this makes you stop and rethink what your ideas of this are, because, you know, I think it's necessary for a lot of society to just stop and reevaluate these things. Okay, stay strong, loves.